Hello and good morning. Melissa here for your TuneUp Thursday, and I'm bringing you a message about letting go of what might be holding you back. I have been on my journey where there have been obstacles, there have been life changes, there have been situations and circumstances that I didn't expect, and some that I did expect, and those that I created on my own. When I was a young girl in my 20s, I was a very successful administrative assistant, and I loved doing that, and I was working in a school system. But all along, I had this desire to be something more. I wanted to be a teacher. And so letting go of being that administrative assistant secretary and stepping out at the age of 30 to go back and get my teaching degree and becoming an educator, that was one of the things that uplifted me and shined a light so bright that I could see whatever I set my mind to, whatever it is I desire, I can receive it, I can accomplish it, and I can accomplish it with ease and joy and happiness. And so by releasing the secretarial status and moving into the educational piece, I was on my path to being where I wanted to be. But then years passed and an opportunity arose for our family to purchase golf courses. And so that made me think, do I want to continue to teach or do I need to move forward with the golf courses? And so I did. I let go of teaching. It took me 4 years to get that degree and I taught for 7. But the education, the experience, all that I have with that moved me forward into being able to be an owner and operator of 2 golf courses. And so while I was in that place, I had to understand running a business, taking care of staff, doing inventory, dealing with the public. Like, it was a whole new perspective for me. And I embraced it. I knew this was what I desired to do, where I wanted to be. And as my passion grew for the game of golf and teaching myself, I learned that I had this gift of teaching others the game of golf. I let them know how you show up on the golf course is how you show up in life. And that brought another transformation for me. It allowed me to up level and see clearly how the two come together of golfing, owning a business, being an entrepreneur, teaching and educating other women. But then I began to use alcohol. The addiction became stronger and it started to take hold of me. And I used that addiction for a long time until finally one day I recognized that things were not going the way that I had felt that they would go. Things were not evolving or happening the way that I desired them. And the only person I could look at in that situation was myself. How was I becoming? What was I doing? And I knew right then that that addiction was no longer serving me. And although it felt comfortable and it felt like a part of me, I was willing to let that go, and I did. And along with the addiction, I changed my food, my eating habits, my exercise program. All of that changed, and that allowed me to rise up again. So it didn't hold me back anymore. It allowed me to move forward again. So that's part of what this message is for you, is being able to let go of things. We recently released the golf courses. We're no longer in that business, but now I'm up leveling with my speaking engagements, my workshops, and my one-on-one coaching. See how it works? Letting go of things just position you to rise up to the next best thing for you. So examine where you're at in your life. We've done some journal work around this so that you can start calling in what it is you want and what you want to let go of. So I hope that this message serves you in a way that you can be like, I do see where things no longer serve me, and I do see where I no longer need that in my life, and make a conscious effort. If you need support around this, please reach out to me. As always, I'm sending you tons of love and lots of light, and I wish you an amazing day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.